How tech challenged veteran agents can learn 3 apps top producers use in the field. If you are an old school agent, it's not too late to learn some new school tech. You don't need every app that's out there. You just need the ones that will get you the results that you're looking for. You need to stay relevant to keep from falling behind and missing out on the opportunities to help young buyers and sellers with your wisdom. We're playing to a younger audience. You got to keep up, you got to stay relevant. I'm Francine Gregory. I'm a real estate broker. I've been in this industry since 2004, and I've seen just about everything that you can imagine. I've seen where the highs of the market, where things are flying off the shelves, pretty much like it is now. And I've seen it at the very low end when there was a lot of short sales, a lot of foreclosures, people losing their homes, people who were feeling desperate. I picked up a lot of my clients because others in the industry, other real estate agents in the industry left the industry, leaving their clients high and dry with no help, nowhere to turn. But I stayed in and I stayed focused and was able to help a lot of people, whether they were doing short sales or whether they needed to modify their home loans and different things in that whole situation that took place. I stayed in there and I learned what it took to keep going. I learned what it took to keep your clients happy. I learned what it took to continue to make an income for myself during those difficult times. So I'm happy to share with you how to do those things. And so today we're talking about 3 apps that top producers use in the field. I've tried quite a few apps over the years, and I found out the best apps are the ones that you actually use. I just went back to an old school app, and it's an app where it's a database app, pretty much. It is cloud based, which means that you can use it anywhere. You can use it from your phone, your tablet, your desktop, anywhere you are and you have an internet connection, you'll be able to access this app. It is very easy to use, very straightforward, and it is very, very real estate friendly. It does not cost a lot of money. And this app, and along with some other tools that I'm sure that's going to work for you, is listed in the description below, where you can click on the link and get a list of all of these apps that I'm talking about today. I put it back into use. It's a CRM, and I wanted to be able to take care of my clients, know when their names, their addresses, and phone numbers, and their birthdays, and all that type of things that you should know. You shouldn't have all your clients on your phone, so to speak. They need to be in an app where you can go in and be able to communicate with them easily. Send them emails, where you can send them letters. You can talk to them, keeping in contact, because that is how you're going to make it in this industry. Communication is key. Staying in communication, talking to them, sending them updates on their homes, sending them updates on the things that they want to know more of, is going to keep you key. Okay, so the first of the 3 apps is the CRM, the Client Relationship Management Tool. You need to have one of those. Now, you can use an Excel spreadsheet. It's very it is functional, but it's a little more difficult to integrate with an email system and some other things that you're going to need to do. Okay, you want to make it easy to be able to go in there and send a letter off, send Christmas cards and birthdays and that type of thing. So you really need a really good client relationship management tool. And in the description below, I did put those resources there. You're going to need an app for creating CMAs. Now, CMAs are a comparative market analysis. You need this for buyers and sellers, not just sellers, but buyers as well, because buyers need to know what home prices are selling for in the area, and so that they can make a decision when they're putting in an offer. You want your clients to be very well informed. And in order to do that, you need to have a tool to do that. Well, here's the cool thing. That CMA program is a part of your of the dues that you pay. It's already included. Many agents don't know it's there or haven't taken the time to go through and find out what tools they have. Did you know that there was a trend tool that will tell you what the real estate trends are? It's also included in your local MLS. So this tool that I'm telling you about for creating a CMA, it creates a really gorgeous printout for your clients, telling them what the homes in the area are selling for. Even if they want to know what their home is selling for, you can find that out as well. And then the third app that you need to make sure that you master is your calendar. You make sure that you have a calendar, whether it's a Google Calendar, the calendar that comes on your phone or your mobile device or your computer. You want to make sure those calendars are synced, and you want to make sure that you're using the calendar. Every appointment goes on the calendar. If it's not on the calendar, it's not going to get done. Every appointment, every task, everything that you think is important needs to be on that calendar. So you're going to take the time and you're going to put your showing times, the days that you decide to take clients out, you're going to put them on a calendar. And then I'm also going to give you a new tool tip that you can have your clients book an appointment to go see you, and at a time that is convenient for them. And that link is also in the description below, where your clients can now book a time to go shopping with you that's convenient for you and convenient for them. And there's no more of the missing, okay, well, no, I can't do that, and juggling all of that around. You don't have to do those type of things anymore because you're going to use your calendar. So you're going to set up your calendar for your showing appointments. You set up your calendar for the work that you do behind the scenes. Perhaps you're pulling CMAs or you're doing desk work. All of that work should be in your calendar. Everything that you do that needs to be done needs to be on that calendar, and you don't need to play with that. You must put the work on the calendar. Then the next thing is you're going to stick to that calendar. Nobody hijacks your calendar, not even you. You stick to the calendar. So if you have an appointment at noon, you stick to your noon appointments. Live by your calendar. Do not, keep your promise to yourself. Your calendar is a promise that you've made to yourself to help you keep things going. Stick to your calendar. Okay. So we talked about 3 apps that's going to keep you relevant. They're easy apps to learn. It's a good CRM, client relationship management tool, and your CMA app, and your calendar. Now, if you need help setting any of this up, I will be happy to do that. It's no charge to you, but I will help you get these things set up. Because even if you are a veteran agent and you're working with millennials, you're working with Gen Z, they all do everything from their phones. They do everything on an app. You need to keep up. You got this. We can take it, and they need your wisdom. They need the expertise that you have, but you're going to need to be able to communicate the way they communicate. And for most people, that's by text. I know some people would prefer, don't leave me. I get a lot of, please don't leave a message because I'm not going to hear it. Send me a text. So you communicate in the manner that your client communicates. Yes, I know it may not be comfortable for you to do that, even though you are a veteran agent, but we know how to change. Learn the tech that your clients are using and communicate with them that way, making sure that you are taking care of them and being in there for them as they are going through this process. They need somebody skilled like you to help them through every step of this process, which means they need you to understand the tools and how to talk to them. So make sure you have a good CRM. Make sure you understand how to use your CMA that came with your MLS system and your calendar. Those three tools will get you started. All top producers use a good CRM, a good CMA tool, and their calendars. Master that calendar, master your CMA, and then also master your CRM. So if you need a little help getting your tech game together, I'm here for you. Book a free chat today. Click the link in the description below to get started, and then take advantage. I put together a really good list of tools and resources out there that you can use right now. There's an app where you can book showing appointments, or you can become a showing agent. There's all kind of things that's included with the resource that I've just included, that's included in the link below. So looking forward to working with you, helping you take the hassle out of your real estate hustle so that you can earn a profit, so that you can build a profitable real estate business that's fun to run. I'm here to help you take the hassle out of your real estate hustle so that you can build a profitable business that's fun to run. Thank you so much for this little bit of your time. Looking forward to you talking to you in the next video. I thank you so much for these few moments of your time. I look forward to talking to you in the next video. Make sure that you click the like button or give it a thumbs up. Hit the bell icon so that you can be notified when there are more videos like these. And we look forward to talking to you real soon. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell icon, and give it a thumbs up. Looking forward to talking to you in the next video. How brand new agents can learn the top 10 performing apps for real estate in just one weekend. New agents are only as good as the tools they use. Your effectiveness in this business is only as good as the tools you use. Without the right tools, you will miss out on many opportunities. I'm Francine Gregory. I'm a real estate entrepreneur. I have been in this business since 2004, and I've seen a lot. I've seen it when the prices were high and people were, it's a frenzy and there are so many multiple offers and things of that nature happening, kind of like what's happening now. And then I've seen it when there were a bunch of short sales, a bunch of foreclosures, properties were staying on the market, and everybody was preaching doom and gloom. I've seen it all. I've stayed in it during both of those times. I was able to build my business during the time when it was a downturn in the market, when people needed to be helped. I succeeded because I had answers to help them through the tough, trying times in real estate. So I know what it takes to maintain a consistent income during those times. I've discovered that the best tools are the ones that you actually use. And I had to find out what apps and tools I enjoyed using in order to maintain and get things done that worked for my style. I most recently went back to an app that I hadn't been using for a while. I was trying some different CRM. CRMs are a client relationship management tool. It helps you to maintain your client database, because your client database should not be in a shoebox where you've got cards or names and addresses on slips of paper and they're just in a shoebox. That should not be the case. Your client data should be in a place where you can have access to it. Facebook is not your client database. Instagram is not your client database. You need to be able to contact your clients in your realm. They should be with you. Now, the client relationship management tool allows you to put their name, their address, their phone number, their zip code, their birthdays, their spouse's info, and things about your clients so that you can stay connected to them. Because communication is key when you're working in this industry. When you need to be able to contact them, you need to be able to contact them. So you need to have a database that allows you to do that. Now, here's the thing that I'm going to tell you as well. As you are setting up your database with the names of everyone around you, your friends, your family, your coworkers, your vet, your dentist, your automobile mechanic, everybody is a potential client and they should be in your database, because you want to let them know that you're available to assist them with their real estate needs. Now, with that in mind, if you are at one of the larger brokerages, they also have a database for your client to be in that probably is with the company database, but you need to have your own database as well, because these are your clients, right? They didn't sign up with ABC Realty, they signed up with you. And so that means your clientele need to be in your database. They need to be with you, so that if you decide to go to another brokerage or you decide to set out on your own, your client contacts are with you. Okay. Now, if the company gave you the lead, then maybe that client, well, they gave you the lead, so that should be your client too. Just wanting you to make sure that your clients are with you. Okay. Now, here are the first of the few tips. Find out the best apps for your industry. Now, I've put together a list of the apps that I believe will work for you, because they worked for me and they work for other top producers. And it's not in the chat, it's in the description below. There's a link to those apps so you can get that. The first thing you're going to do is find out what those apps are. So you're going to click on the link and get that. And then you're going to pick a weekend, and then you're going to set up and test drive your new apps. See, you don't want to just get out there in the field with a brand new app and not understand how it works. So you're going to take a weekend, you're going to look at it, you're going to spend some time to get to know the app, see if it's the right fit for you. How does it feel? Okay. Now, one of the apps that we talked about, the CRM, one of the other apps that you need to make sure that you master is your calendar. I said that right. You need to master your calendar. Everything you do goes on a calendar. Every appointment, every task that you feel important, if it's important, it needs to be on your calendar. Your calendar helps you keep your commitments to you and to your clients. Okay, so make sure that your calendar is one of those apps that you're going to make sure that you understand how to use effectively. So you're going to pick a weekend to set up and test drive your new apps. And then you're going to keep what works for you and you're going to discard everything else because we're streamlining things. We're becoming minimalists where things are concerned. You don't need every app out there. You just need the ones that's going to work for you. You're going to find what works for you, and then you're going to hone in and you're going to get really good at it. You're going to master the apps that work for you. And everything, you should be able to run your company from your phone. I said that right. Everything you need to do, you should be able to run it from your phone. Now, if you don't know how to do that, I can tell you how to set your phone up and how to get you mobile ready, how you can be out in the field running your business. I do everything from my phone. If I don't have access to my desktop, or if I don't have access to my tablet, my iPad, I can still take care of real estate business. I can put clients into my database from my phone. I can set up appointments. I can send them links to book appointments with me. I can do everything real estate related from my phone. I can search properties. I can check on county records. Everything is done from my phone. So if you'd like to schedule a free session, I can set you up to show you how to do that as well. There's no cost to you for this. You can just book a free session. That link is also in the description below. And let's talk about getting you set up. It's only a weekend. You can do this, okay? So just click the link in the description below. Let's get you started and helping you build a profitable real estate business that's fun to run. Thank you so much for these few moments of your time. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if it's helped you, and then subscribe to get more and turn on the bell notification so you'll know when the next video drops. Thank you so much for tuning in today and watching this video. Remember, I'm here to help you take the hassle out of your real estate hustle so that you can build a profitable business that's fun to run. I'm looking forward to talking to you in the next video. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. How the struggling first year agent can close 3 more transactions in 90 days. You don't need social media to win in real estate. Social media content is just a very small piece of the puzzle in real estate. Just listed and just sold posts are not enough to get you to win. People need to trust you with what is most likely their largest purchase or financial decision of their lives. What you really need in real estate to win is trust. Without trust, there is no sale. Without sales, there is no consistent business or income. I'm Francine Gregory, and I've been in the real estate industry since 2004. I've seen just about everything that there is to see. I've seen the high when properties were flying off the shelves and there were so many multiple offers and the offers were above, way above asking price. And then I've seen the very lows where there were properties on every block with grass growing up around them because they were in foreclosures. I've seen just about everything. And I began to thrive in my business during the time when there was a downturn in the market. I was able to help a lot of clients who were struggling during that time because their agent left the market and left them high and dry. So I picked up a lot of clients during that time, was able to help them through those times, and I have been going ever since. Now, trust is precious and rare. And if you've earned it, it will take you far. Trust is test over time. And if trust is violated, it may take you years to rebuild. You remember Wells Fargo, right? Well, they were started back in 1852. That was a long time ago. That was well over 150 years ago. And in 2016, the bank did some of the employees at the bank did some things that tarnished that company's reputation. There was widespread fraud and fraudulent practices by these employees caused over 100 years of trust to be annihilated. That trust was gone. Imagine you've been a trusted institution for over 150 years, and in a few short months, it's all gone. Trust is key to your clients. Can your clients trust you to take care of them? If you're working in the luxury end, can your clients, your luxury and celebrity clients, trust that you are going to maintain their privacy? Can they trust that you're not going to try and manipulate them or use them for an opportunity? Can they trust you? As a real estate planner, can the senior communities trust you? That you're not trying to take advantage of them and to get them into something that's just going to pad your pockets. Trust is really, really important, and it's rare. You've already begun to build trust. If you're in this business, somebody has trusted you to help them. So let's take that trust a little further. Here's a way to help the trust to keep going. Communicate. Be consistent in your communication. Don't let them wonder what's going on. Don't let there be, like, if you're shopping with a client in their home shopping and they're looking and they need answers, and don't let them wonder what's happening. Be there for them with the questions. Even if it's a question that you don't know the answer to, say, hey, you know what, let me get back to you with that answer. I'll look it up and I will research it and get right back to you with an answer. But don't let them wonder what's happening. Don't give them a reason to jump ship. Okay? Tell the truth. Whether it's good news or bad, tell the truth. You know, I do not like delivering bad news, but I have to do it sometimes. And, you know, there was a time my clients, they are purchasing a home, and they did something like went and got a car loan in the middle of this process. Now, that's something that you never do. And now we have a policy in place that we have some things, some do's and don'ts for in the real estate industry. Things you do and don't do when you're purchasing a home. And they ended up buying a car loan, which caused their scores to dip, took them out of the running for purchasing a house. And I had to deliver the news. We're going to need to wait a little while longer. I got with the lender. We had to come back with a different plan because they had done something and it caused them to miss out. I had to deliver that news. Tried to figure out a way to keep moving forward, but I had to deliver the bad news. And then I have to be clear with my communications. You have to tell the truth. You got to share the good news and the bad, and then you need to be clear with them so that they can make proper real estate decisions. The next thing is you need to keep your promise. Do what you said that you was going to do. There's nothing else to say about that. And then the second part of that is get the sale done. Get stuff done. If you said you're going to do that, go get that stuff done. The thing that you know that you need to do, make sure that you get it done. The third thing that we need to talk about here is be client first, no matter what. Not commission first, not check first. I don't even look at what the commission split is going to be when I take a client to a house. There are agents that I know who have done that. My client and then one of my clients, they were in a situation where they can only give a certain amount of money to the buyer's agent and to pay me. And so I agreed to it, and I put it out there, and one buyer's agent said, that's all you're going to give for commission? Because the house was a pretty expensive house, and the commission should have been a lot more. And I said, yep, this is all we have to offer. Well, good luck with that. So he wasn't even going to bring any possible clients by because he wasn't going to get what he thought he should have gotten. That's the wrong motive for being in this business. My clients come first. My clients and their well-being comes ahead of a commission or a check every single time. That's how you should be in this business. Be the exceptional agent. Be the preferred agent because you care for your clients. Communicate. Keep your promise and keep your clients first. So take your real estate career to the next level. Get connected with a community who cares. Our community at Simple Real Estate Coaching, we care about you. Now, if you like, I have a list of resources that is free to you. And you can also book a session with me to talk about what it is that you would like to do. We can talk about how you, a first year agent, can close more transactions in 90 days. We can talk about that and get you on a plan to make that happen. There are tools and resources that will get you there quickly. So book an appointment by clicking the link in the description below. Also, click the link below to get a copy of the resources. It's free to you, and you can start now on your way in this industry. You don't need to wait till later and, after somebody throws you a crumb or two. You can start working right now. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. And thumbs up if you heard anything in it that helped you. And if you'd like to learn more, subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you'll get notifications of when another video goes up. I am so looking forward to help you take the hassle out of your real estate hustle and to help you build a profitable business that's fun to run. Thank you for your time. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. How failed real estate agents can start again and rebuild a profitable business that's fun to run in just 30 days. You don't need to pay off all your debts to buy a home. In fact, paying off your debts may even lower your score. Don't do something that may postpone your ability to buy a home. I'm Francine Gregory. I'm a real estate broker, and I've been in the real estate industry since 2004. I've seen just about everything. I've seen it like it is now, where the properties are flying off the shelves. There are multiple offers, and it's a frenzy. I've also seen where the property values dropped considerably, and that there were foreclosures and short sales, and it was like a desert. I built my clientele during that time because a lot of the agents that were around then, they left the industry. They had left their clients because I don't think they were really in it for the clients. I think they were in it for the money and the opportunity. Well, I stayed in because my clients needed help, and there were others who needed help. They needed to know what to do in this particular um, real estate climate. I've seen it all. And I enjoy working with my clients to help them get to a better place. I work with great loan officers and agents. And I have some tips today that come from my good friend and colleague, Sheila Bennett at Answer Home Loans. So, tip number one, don't pay off collections or charge offs during the loan process. Do not pay off your collections or your charge offs during the loan process. Paying collections will decrease your credit score immediately due to the date of the last activity becoming recent. If you want to pay off all your old accounts, do it through escrow and make sure that you, one, validate that the debt is yours. Two, that the creditor agrees to give you a letter of deletion. Now, I'm in the description below, we have a list of 10 do's and don'ts. So we're just covering a few of those, and then you can reach out to me or Sheila for more information, okay? The second tip, do not close credit card accounts. If you close a credit card account, it will appear to the FICO that your debt ratio has gone up. My clients have done, I have had a client that have done this before. I'm going to pay off all my debts. I'm going to get ready to buy a house, so I'm just going to pay off all my cards. And oh my gosh, it didn't work. It put them in a worse position. Also, closing a card will affect other factors in the score, such as length of credit history. If you close a credit card account, do it after closing, after you get the keys to the house, and make sure it's more recent. It is a more recent account, as the recent accounts do not help your FICO scores. So I'm going to say that again. If you close a credit card account, do it after closing and make sure it is a more recent account, as the recent accounts do not help your FICO score. The accounts which you have established a 2-year history with will help your score, so keep those open. One other tip, do not max out or overcharge on your credit card accounts. This is the fastest way to bring down your score 50 to 100 points immediately. Try to keep your card balances below 30% of their available limit at all times during the loan process. If you decide to pay down balances, do it across the board, meaning make an extra payment on all of your cards at the same time. You can get a free copy of the guide with all of the top 10 do's and don'ts during the loan process. Click the link in the description below, and we will make sure that gets to you. You can talk to us about it. If you're looking to purchase a home, you can find out what you qualify for. I have a list where I have a link where you can reach out and talk to Sheila about that. And then there's a link to find out what your house may sell for in today's market. And you will be able to shop for Sacramento area homes. And I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it helps you understand that you don't need to pay off your debts to buy a home. Thank you so much for watching this. We're here to help you take the hassle out of buying your first home. We're looking forward to helping you we're here to help you take the hassle out of buying your first home and helping you find a home that fits for you and your family. We love working with first time buyers. We love helping people get connected. Um, Thank you so much for watching this video. We're passionate about helping you take the hassle out of buying your first home. We know the process of purchasing real estate could be complicated, but we're here to help make it a little bit more easy and less stressful. So thank you so much for watching this video. Click the link in the chat below. Click the link in the description below to get the list of the do's and don'ts when you're in the buying process. And if you'd like to talk to me one-on-one, there's a link for that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Looking forward to connecting with you. Have a really wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Make sure to thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell. How the timid new agent can become a top producer in just 6 months or less. Only the selfish succeed in real estate. You must be selfish to be selfless and effective in real estate today. Without a little selfishness, you will not be able to help those you want to serve, and you will have schizophrenic success and inconsistent income. I'm Francine Gregory. I've been in the real estate industry since 2004, and I've seen just about everything you can imagine in the real estate industry. I was around in 2008 when people were jumping ship and the property prices plummeted and there were foreclosures and short sales. I gained a lot of my clients during that time because I stayed in the game and I helped them make it through that tough time. My one word is to serve. It's who I am. I've always wanted to help others, but I quickly realized that I needed to help myself first if I was going to help anyone else. You need to get out of your shell if you are timid or shy, but you will be glad that you did. You will be helping other people and getting paid what you deserve. You have to help yourself. You're going to need to build your confidence. You're going to need to do everything you need to do to build up your confidence, to confidence comes with more knowledge. You're going to build your knowledge base. You're going to become really good at what it is that you do in this industry. And as you do so, the shyness may go away a little bit, or you'll just do what you do in spite of the shyness. Okay? You're going to need to get out of your shell if you're timid or shy, but you will be very glad that you did. So you need to find a good broker or a mentor that respects you and is committed to helping you grow. Every new and veteran real estate professional needs a cheerleader, a coach, and a community. You need someone to help you succeed in this business, someone that's going to show you the ropes and help you make it through. This is part of being selfish. You're going to go find the help that you need first before you try and help someone else. Okay? Now, good coaching does not need to be difficult or expensive. It just needs to be simple and affordable, but it needs to be effective. Okay? You need to be me first. Be selfish with your time. Set non-negotiable time blocks in your schedule. Schedule everything. And it's important to schedule it. It is very important to schedule it. If it's not on your schedule, it is not going to get done. Then you need to stick to the schedule. An appointment on your calendar is a promise that you've made to yourself. Be selfish with your attention. Be diligent about dealing with distraction. Your attention, you you go wherever your eyes go. Wherever you give your attention, that's the direction you will be going. So focus on the one thing that will benefit your real estate practice today. What's the one thing that you can do to benefit you in the real estate realm? What's one thing that you can start working on today to get you closer to the goal that you have in mind? Is it a callback that you need to make? Do you need to schedule an appointment? Keep an appointment? Is it a report that needs to be done? What's one thing that you need to do today that will keep your real estate game on point and moving up? Call a client. Call 5 clients today. It really doesn't take a lot. Open your database, because hopefully you listen to a different one of these videos and you have a client relationship management tool, and you can get in there and say, hey, I'm Bill. I'm just calling to see how you're doing today. Any questions that you might have? Or if your clients are tech savvy and they prefer that you text, you're going to text your client, hey, I just wanted to check in and see how things are. Now, we have in our resources that's in the description below what to say to your client base. There's a whole thing that we put together on what to say to your client base. You can get it in the description. There's no charge to you at all. Just click the link in the description below, and I've included a database, a list of resources that you can have for free of charge. Okay? So pay attention to what's happening in the industry. Put industry intel gathering on your calendar, meaning that you're going to take some time to find out what's going on in the industry, what's happening with the landlord tenant laws, what's happening with if the COVID restrictions have lifted for foreclosures, what else is happening in the industry for real estate? Okay, where will you need to pivot or adjust your thinking? Be selfish with your focus. Focus on the needs of your clients first. How do you do that? By one, investing in yourself. Get a coach, a mentor for real estate. Get a coach or a mentor for marketing. Get a coach or a mentor for your tech. You need help. Okay? And then be selfless in your service to your client. To be selfless in your service to your client requires you to be selfish with your time, your attention, and your focus. Your time, your attention, and your focus. Be selfish with your attention. Be diligent about dealing with distractions. Focus on one thing that will benefit your real estate business today. Do your callbacks, schedule appointments, get your reports done, pay attention to what's happening in the industry, and you need a roadmap. Seriously, you need a recipe on what to do every day in real estate. I can help you with that. Book an appointment. Let's talk about a strategy to help you stay on point. to help you be selfish so that you can be selfless and you can succeed in this industry. So let's talk about that. Okay. You can book an appointment with me. There's no charge for that. I'm really passionate about helping people in their business. I'm passionate about helping you take the hassle out of your real estate hustle so that you can help your clients, so they can get help from a person who cares and loves helping. I'm all about the service. So thank you so much for tuning in on this particular video. If you've seen or heard anything that helped you, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so that you can get more videos like these, and turn on the notifications so that you'll know when a new video pops. Thank you. Take your real estate career to the next level. Get connected with us. We are a community who cares. Join the Simple Real Estate Coaching community. Join the Simple Real Estate Coaching community. The link is below for you to join in. There's no charge for you to do it. We are looking to build a community of service first agents, and we want to get together just so that we can help you build a profitable real estate business that's fun to run.